It's that time. I feel like we've been waiting quite a while to get this second trailer out the way, but it's here. They did the teaser, saw the lineup, now the actual trailer is here. I've got a couple of Rise of the Beast boys to see me through. Let's do this thing! Three, two, one, let's jam. Starts now. Why trailer lead-ins? Why is that something we do now? Monkeys swing!
Centuries, our kind has stayed hidden on Earth.
I like that voice.
But darkness has found us again.
Not darkness.
Prime.
Ooh, the slow transform. That's a new one. Oh, what was with Optimus's face? MacGuffin.
Is coming.
Beam of light, MacGuffin. Unicron is coming. That looked like Unicron. Not like just reusing the name for some mysterious ends. Actual Unicron. What does that mean for the last night at the end with the horns? Ah, forget that.
Oh, I thought we were boys.
Okay, Pete Davidson.
You brought a human here.
Not a human.
I'm not even seeing anything right now.
The fast talking is how you know Michael Bay's all over this. Hey, Nightbird.
Not our war.
Yes, it is.
Ooh,
cool.
How big can this guy be?
That looks like Unicron's more.
Planets.
Are those his eyes?
Way bigger than a planet.
Alright, I'm a little bit sick of the Mary suing of Bumblebee, but that was cool.
Everything you cared for
Heartfelt moment.
will be consumed.
Bumblebee dying.
Maybe there's another way to save our home.
MacGuffin Hole.
You've
What are those ships?
anything like
Oh, his ears popped out. They're gonna have pop-out ears. Wheeljack will have his pop-out ears. Oof. Tingly. Let them come indeed. Yeah, Rhinox. Okay, okay.
Noah, take the wheel.
Who was that hanging off Bumblebee's butt just then? Alright. Alright, look. As a Transformers fan, that was fun. Loved it. It's always a good time whenever you get to see, you know, the bots doing their thing. As a media teacher, that wasn't a very excitingly cut trailer. I don't feel like that, you know, really captured any kind of feels. Primarily, I think it kind of just gave us the whole movie in one go. Is that what happened? Right? Kid find car. Car upset. Car try be cool. Car meet Beast. Beast provide exposition. Bad guys come. Car fight bad guys. Unicron. Everyone wins. Right? That's the trouble with prequels. It's a bit like the Obi-Wan series. It's like, you didn't really feel it because it's like, well, I know he's going to be fine because I've seen him in other stuff. I mean, like, you know, obviously they're going to be fine, but knowing for sure that everything's going to turn out okay definitely does lower the stakes. I still think, and from a couple of little tidbits that I've read, I do think that they're going to do like a Chris Pine Star Trek, and there's going to be some time travel so that they can reboot the timeline whilst keeping it in continuity. It's a cheeky move, right? It's what X-Men did with Krakoa. I loved it in X-Men, thought it was fine in Star Trek, and I can get on board with it here if it means we can kind of, you know, sweep under the rug the Bayverse films. Speaking of Bayverse, I can't be the only one that can feel Michael Bay's greasy teenage grabbing hands all over this film, right? Like, I feel like he left Travis Knight more or less alone for Bumblebee, and that's why Bumblebee was so sick. But this, you can feel it, right? With all the double talking and the RC being like lips. She looks like the chick from the Muppets band. It was cool getting to hear a little bit of Air Razor voice, right? That was fun. I quite like how they still have some sort of fur textures on them a little bit. It does make them really trans-metal-esque, even if their color schemes are a bit dull, or at least they're dull on the toys. Maybe they're a bit more lively in the final renders of the film. And, you know, with those changes, they left Hasbro holding the bag with some plain-looking figures, but, you know, given that Michael Bay's all over it again, they're probably just going to be washed-out, desaturated, monochromatic plot devices. Right, with these movies, I never am super hopeful that there's going to be an actual good film, but you are pretty well guaranteed a pretty good popcorn experience. Like, does anyone else feel like the whole movie is pretty much going to be all about just getting to that final battle where, for whatever reason, there's like a billion Scorponocks running around the place? I'm assuming just, you know, Faceless Horde gets unleashed or something. I'm optimistic. Right? At the very least, from the looks of that, like, you know, pedestal, I think they're going to use Scourge as Galvatron, and I think rather than having come from Megatron, I have a sneaking suspicion based on, y'all seen it, right? That top of the head crest picture of Scourge and Optimus. I'm thinking Scourge is going to be alternate timeline evil Optimus who's been twisted and tortured by Unicron's evil to come back and help Unicron come forth because they beat him in the future or something like that. Maybe. As long as they have Unicron transform and he looks something like he does G1-esque, hopefully, that would be really cool. I'm never a fan of the moving part eyes like they do. Just have lenses and have shutters on those lenses, right? It just would look better. I will say, as a planet, the little kind of teaser bit you got, like, it was very obviously Unicron. He had the maw, looked like he had, like, you know, the ring around it, so that's something. Oh man, I don't know what we're gonna get with this one. A lot of toys, presumably. They've been pretty cool, right? It's like, you know, with the children's broadcasting code, you can't make TV shows that are a toy commercial anymore, so now you have to make feature films that are a toy commercial. And I've bought in. Right? We're doing the thing. I'm assuming that we'll probably get a bunch of TV spots from here. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a trailer 3, but potentially not, because the June release date is rapidly approaching. So watch this space, because I dare say I'll have plenty to say once we actually see this thing. Oh god, it's not going to be good, is it? Right? There's no point pretending. It's not going to be good. It'll be fun, but it's not going to be a good film. Hit me up in the comments below. I want to know what you think. How are we feeling about it? How is the community as a whole feeling, right? Talk to me. Let's get nerdy with it.